Oh, shoot. That's a very appropriate reaction, man. She just gets housed.
Spike straight to the man! The myth! The legend!
Oh, and I love her reaction. Look at that. She just hitting the boom right in the face. And I love, like, after this stuff happens, people want to get excited, but they feel bad too. So you have this mix of emotion of people getting excited. And look at their teammates. They're just like, and I love this. Look at her. First of all, her teammates just wondering, okay, is she dead? How's she going to react? You know, like, you're not sure whether you want to laugh because you want to laugh, but then you also want to be concerned for your friend. And look at that. She gets up and smiles. And the coach, this is what I love also about the coach. The coach just says, nice job taking the hit. Now, if I were the coach, though, after I say, would it be tough, way to take the hit, I would take her out right away to do a concussion protocol. Because if you ever get hit in the head, do not take that lightly. If you have stars, if you're dizzy, if you black out, you got to make sure you do concussion protocol tests to make sure you don't damage your head. Bro, let's look at this. Okay, so great timing again from the middle. See how she's jumping right as the setter's setting? And let's see what the blockers are doing. Okay, so blocker's late, and the outside hitter who should be helping out with the middle there is leaving this left back player alone. Woo! Look how far her head cocks back. Man.
Now lean back. Lean back.
Bam! Look at that. And she just... And even she's shocked, but she wants to be concerned. Let's see what the parent, everyone's just like, what the heck happened? And I love how the teammates are kind of laughing too. Wow, look how high this guy gets. Oh, and they paused it just to show that this, I think this is Russian, so this might be in one of the stans, maybe Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, one of those, because he looks a little bit Asian, and parts of that northern part of Europe where it crosses over with Russia, they look like a mix of East Asian and Russian. So first, his hands are up early. Great technique, by the way. He's pressing over on the way up. There's nowhere to go. He doesn't even need to reach that high. The ball is already at his armpits. So I think he blocked the ball with his left shoulder or left pec because he doesn't even need to reach that far. The ball is already down. Look at his feet are almost at the bottom of the net. There's just no way that this ball is coming back. And look at this audience. I love how people are just sitting on the ground and crowding. Just makes the atmosphere feel that much more intense and more intimate. Wow. Man, both hands are at the top of the antenna before he even pikes over. That is mind-blowing here. Super crazy hops. I've seen this guy on a lot of Instagram and Facebook Reels. If anyone knows his name, let me know in the comments below because I would love to watch more clips from him because I've seen him bounce some balls too. I mean, this guy's got crazy hops, really whippy arm. Really like watching him play. So we got this from NN Select, maybe Minnesota, a club team there. Nationals, 16 Nationals, goes 3-0 without dropping a set on a day. In LA SoCal, sweet dish from Jackson to Griffin. So that's got to be the players' names. Wow, one-handed back set into the line kill. That was impressive. Look at the balls of this setter here. So he's fully committed. And this is a good choice to one-hand set because it's a little bit low pass to the left, so he can't get there in time. And so he knows who his hot hitter is. Now the middle blocker's following him all the way in front. And he's positioned, see how his thumb is up to commit to that back set. And it's not a lift because it's such a quick release. But I just love the confidence of this player. See how he has to run forward. So not only does he have to run forward to do it, but then he has to do a quick flick back. And look at that quick finish of the hand there, like he's done this a million times. Right on the money, single blocker, easy kill down the line by the opposite. That was impressive. And to see this happening at the high school level, for a long time, only professionals would be able to do this. But the beauty of social media and YouTube is that young players get to see what professionals are doing on a daily basis. And they get to know what things are possible. So they get to try amazing plays like this. And to do it so confidently, that's very impressive. Another asphalt type environment with some island jams. All right, so this has got to be in Polynesia somewhere because these guys look pretty built. Look at that. First of all, we got flip-flops on the court. That is impressive. We got barefoot right there. This is not dirt. I think this is just straight up asphalt. More flip-flops here. Look at that glute development. So this guy's got to be super explosive here. And we got the long Achilles, short calf muscle, so definitely kind of springy. Good pass. And running in flip-flops versus the other flip-flops team. This guy's a little bit taller there. And look at that blocking posture. We don't get our hands up. We use our hands to pull the shorts up to get ready for the jump. Incredible timing. So dipping his right shoulder. Great quick set with the official Mikasa Olympic ball, by the way. With a crush. All smiles. You know, I've played with a lot of Polynesians in my volleyball career at San Jose State recreationally. They're just some of the nicest people to play with. I mean, they could crush you with like one hand because a lot of them are so built and so big. But look at how much joy they play with. First of all, you can't be mad when there's island jams going on. It's all positive vibes. And look at that. Even though he got beat, look how much these guys are smiling. So I would love to know what country this is from. And it looks like they're in rotation 3 because the setter is stacked left. So they looks like they do official rotations here in their rec ball. And I'm just really impressed with the timing of this middle in the flip-flops and a hat. So the good timing. So you want to jump right before or right when the setter sets. And the middle's actually fully committed because he's in that nice squat blocking position after he pulled his shorts up. So he's able to beat the block there. And it looks like a crossing pattern too by this guy. Such a cool play. And great atmosphere. Look how lush this tree is and all the greenery. And people coming out to watch. I love it. Let's see. Oh, okay, I love these plays from, I think this is in India, specifically maybe the Punjabi region. So feel free to correct me if you know in the bottom, but this guy I've seen a lot. He's kind of got this interesting mullet type hair. But look at that hop. His waist is almost at the net. And I know this looks like a non-regulation net, but I've seen him do it on a regulation net in some other videos, and he gets just as high. So let's analyze the jumping form here. So he's got the high socks going on. Pretty good muscular development in the body. But look at his jump. Just a two-step. I mean, this guy, just a two-step. He doesn't even need to bring his arms all the way back. Just super springy off the ground. And great follow through, full body into the ball. And here's the funniest part. I think he actually hits it over the net and almost gets it. Almost hits the motorcyclist. Look at this motorcyclist driving by. Oh, he hits it on the roof of the furthest building. The funny thing about this is, what does it take to shag the ball? Because it looks like there's some irrigation system. We got the road. We got another irrigation system on the backside. And then we got a building. So they got to go all the way. So how many times is he going to do this before he gets tired of bouncing like this and shagging the ball? So swaggy. Just quick two-step bounce. And credit to the setter for setting that one. Look at that. And I think the setter's barefoot too. I love these videos where people are just playing barefoot. And this might be dirt. I don't think this is asphalt. This is dirt. So the fact that he can do a two-step approach jump without slipping, because when you're jumping, there's a lot of horizontal momentum, and that's why indoors on a dusty floor, people tend to slip because of that horizontal momentum. So he does kind of more of a squat jump, and to generate that much power just from a squat jump, very impressive. Aliyabad versus NJC. Let's turn the volume on. First of all, volleyball playing on the dirt is always really impressive when people aren't sliding around. And look at this atmosphere. We got these brick mud buildings and people just sitting and gathering around. And I think this is a wooden pole. And we got an official referee with an official chair as a referee stand. Double block, left-handed tip. Look at that off-blocker coverage from this guy. And that's an interesting circle here on the 3-meter line. Looks almost like a basketball or some type of softball. Okay, so we got a random guy coming in from the back row. So I think we already have 3 front row players, but we have someone coming in front of the 10-foot line. So I'm wondering if the rules in their country require a 3-meter line violation, because that's very specific based on where you're playing. For example, Chinese 9-man, there is no 3-meter line, but I do see one here. So it looks like they got anyone can attack from the front row. And with that celebration. And I love how, look at just this audience. Everyone's just gathering around so close and so into the game. Are there more people on the court? Or, okay, I think those are just audience members. Now, it might be pretty cold because everyone's dressed pretty warmly. Got long sleeves there. So playing volleyball in a little bit of cold weather is pretty admirable. And everyone's coming out. That must have been game point. You see this guy crawling under the wire. So this looks like the barrier to keep the fans off the court. This is just such a cool atmosphere. So if anyone knows where this is from, let me know in the comments. I had so much fun watching those reels and just analyzing them. Usually I just watch them for fun and move on to the next one and swipe. But it was fun to kind of break it down and enjoy every little detail of every reel. If you want me to do a second video reacting to volleyball TikToks and other reels, paste the link in the comments below your favorite volleyball TikTok and reel. And also vote on your favorite one by liking that comment, and I'll do like a top 10 favorite volleyball TikToks and Reels video based on the ones that get the most votes.